Hi, I'm Haley Harmon from WeMadeItHome.com, and today's tutorial is how to make this simple canvas tote bag. The materials that you'll need for this tutorial are a piece of 15 by 34 inch cotton canvas fabric, folded in half. You will need 2 pieces of 40-inch trim that are 1 to 2 inches wide, a pack of straight pins, 2 pockets cut from your canvas fabric, and you can find this pattern on WeMadeItHome.com, a pair of scissors, an iron, and a simple sewing machine with matching thread. So what I've done, as you can see, the top has been folded down and we ironed it so that there's a crease. And then I've taken these, positioned them in place to go a little bit more than halfway down the front of our tote bag, and I've sewn along the trim in a rectangle. So it's down one side, over and up, and we've done that on both sides. So you can see this is what we've got so far. So I'm going to take the pocket and I'm going to fold over each of the sides a 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to iron it. So now I have each of these sides folded over and ironed, and I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to do 1 straight stitch along the top, and then I'm going to take our bag, I'm going to place the pocket, I'm going to pin it in place, and I'm going to sew around these sides, leaving the top part open as our pocket. So I've placed my pocket on top and I've sewn the top. I ended up doing a zigzag stitch because I liked how decorative it was. And I've centered it and pinned it in place. And you can see now why we didn't sew up the sides first, because it's going to make it a lot easier to sew on this pocket when you take it to the sewing machine and you can take it apart in a single layer. If this was already together, it would be almost impossible to sew in a pocket. So right now I'm just going to take it upstairs and I'm going to sew along these edges and get our pocket on. I've sewn my pocket into place, and now what I need to do is take this and turn it inside out. I'm going to press it inside out, iron along this, and then we're going to pin the sides. I've got this pinned in place along the edges, and I'm just going to go upstairs and I'm going to sew a straight line right down each of the sides all the way to the top, and then I'm going to turn it inside out and press it down. So I've taken the top and rolled it under, pressed it with our iron, and pinned it into place. So I'm going to take this upstairs and I'm just going to sew along the top. This is our final product. It's all sewn together, and if you end up using this tutorial, please tag me at WeMadeItHome on Instagram. You can find me at WeMadeItHome.com and HaleyHarmon.com. Thanks so much. Hope you learned something.